We are moving on now to something brand new with Joseph, who's in the studio here. First time on air at QVC, but we have met, of course, before behind the scenes. So welcome, Joseph. Good to see you. Joseph's bringing us for you, and we'll change the details, the Diva Pro Titanium Beach Curls Waving Wand. £43 and £50 is the price, and it's 400393 as your item number. Now, Joseph, over 25 years in the world of hair, you've got 2 of your own salons. You work a lot in film and fashion as well, don't you?
I do. I've got 2 of my own salons. I'm artistic director of 11 Hair in Blenheim Street in Mayfair, but primarily I do a lot of film and fashion. Last year, I was working on Dark Shadows, and I was working on the Bond film.
Oh, wow.
But most recently, I was working with Dancing on Ice, which Diva was actually sponsored. So all the looks that you saw on Dancing on Ice were achieved through the Diva range.
So tell us, before we go across and see the actual looks, tell us about the actual device itself. It's quite an interesting looking thing, first of all, and obviously it's this shape for a reason, isn't it?
It is. It's a very exciting shape.
Yeah.
Basically, what we have is this beautiful bobbled barrel. Yeah. Now, what that is coated on a titanium base, which basically means you're going to get smooth, silky, glossy hair, and it eliminates a lot of frizz. You've got this fantastic cool tip at the end, so that when you're winding the hair, you can just simply take the end of the hair without burning your finger. And then obviously going down there, you've got a built-in stand, which is fantastic if you're going to be resting it. You've also got 25 different heat settings. So 25%, which is brilliant for all types of hair. So if you've got finer hair, you can then put a less of a heat. If you've got more thick hair, you can put a higher heat on, which makes the curl last longer. And this is one of the brilliant things about this particular tool, which is why I'm really excited that it's actually here, is that it holds the curls beautifully in a random way, which is what the bobbles are all about. So you create an uneven type of curl, which is very much about what real curls look like. You've got an on and off button, so when you press it, it goes into a nice red button, so you know that it's on. You've got a 3-meter cable, which I think is important to mention, because really often cables are never long enough. You've got a swiveling rotation here, which is brilliant so that you're not tangling it up. And to top it all off, you have a fantastic EU connector, so if you're going abroad, you don't need to bring anything.
You can use it at home, you can use it when you're away. Right, so let us now go across to our models and see the kind of result you can get with this. Because I'm guessing, Joseph, this is a look which is perfect for now, for spring and summer, isn't it? With the wonderful sort of beach curls.
Well, I've got 3 beautiful models. One thing, actually, my mother, who's here today. Now, my mother was actually the founder of Molten Brown, and she's now the creative director of Brown's Fashion. And I wanted to bring her on because to see the more mature woman, how beautiful it can look. Now, a lot of more mature women are wearing their hair longer today.
So would you need to have, like your mum, sort of shoulder-length hair as a minimum, really?
You would. I think as long as you can actually wind the hair around, that is the key. You just simply wind the hair around it. You've got your beautiful kind of cool tip, you hold it there for a few seconds, and then you take it out and then you brush it through. And this will create a beautiful, what you call like a modern vintage wave.
By the way, lots of interest on the phones. I've only got about 100 of these to go around. There's not, I mean, because it's new, we often don't bring in a lot of stock when something's brand new. We want to see what you think of it, first of all, of course, and this is proving popular. So, $43.50. If you want to start experimenting with different styles, different looks, this could be perfect. All right, let's move on.
But what we've got here on Gisella's hair, we're going to isolate the curl. I'm simply just wrapping it around the titanium barrel, holding it for a few seconds. Now, I think it's important to mention, literally, I did this on all the 3 girls about an hour before on air, so you can see how quick you can actually do it. You simply just wrap the hair around, it goes over the bobbles, and that creates the unevenness in the curl, which if you have naturally curly hair, it will always be slightly uneven, which is a real advantage when it comes to this particular thing. If I unwind it there, you can see you've got this kind of long, sort of short, and it just turns into the perfect way, which is why we call it the beach curls wand.
And you can see why it's that shape now, because it gives you those curls so easily.
Exactly.
By the way, it's worthwhile saying, by the way, it does come with its own glove. So if you're new to this type of styling tool, you could use the glove until you get used to it, couldn't you?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think you get the free glove, which is in the box. You get instructions in the box. I'm going to give one of the wands to our lovely Martina here.
Morning, Martina.
Who's going to demonstrate how easy it is to actually use.
Yes, because that's good, because obviously you're a stylist, you know what you're doing, but maybe for ladies at home who are sort of thinking, well, how would it work on myself? We can see Martina doing it herself now.
Yeah.
Actually, it's quite easy. You don't even need to be in front of a mirror because you just follow the little bobbles of the wand.
Well, this is the interesting thing about it, because a lot of barrels, a lot of wands, and I love the fact that it's called wand because it is purely magic. You know, a lot of wands, they slide out very quickly. They're not easy to hold in. You don't have a prong to kind of make the hair dented, and you just simply just wind your hair around it. We were actually using the Diva wands on the White Gallery, which is the most prestigious designer wedding show. I think we might have some shots as well of some on the catwalk when we use the wand on there to create this amazing beach-like wave.
We may have some photos. In fact, here you are, some photos to show. Look at this. So this is a look which is so current, isn't it?
I'm going to give this to you just to have a little play. I just wanted everyone just to see how easy it is.
Yeah.
Just take any piece that you want to. She can't actually even see what she's doing at the moment. This is how brave we're going to be. And what is really unique about this is that the beauty is in the imperfection.
Yes.
The more you get it wrong,
yes,
the better it looks.
So listen, this show is called Look Good, Feel Good. What is it about this that will, well, looking good we can see, but what is it about having good hair that makes you feel good, do you think?
I think, you know, we wear clothes every day. The point thing is that your hair, I believe, is your centerpiece. If it's not looking good, there's no way you're going to be feeling good. With a tool like this, I think it's absolutely a dream because it's so simple to use. It's so easy to use. And because I think the modern day women, unfortunately for us hairdressers, do not have a lot of time to actually get into the salon. So you want a quick fix. You want it to kind of work. So you can take big sections, you can take small sections, you can take all types, and you just create a fantastic kind of
it's like our little curl factory here this morning, isn't it?
I know, I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it.
Remember, you've got your 30-day money-back guarantee, so if you've got a shoulder-length hair or longer, you can start creating this really modern, really fresh look. And again, I think it's very anti-aging to have the latest look, but also to have great conditioned hair, and of course this doesn't damage the hair at all.
No, it doesn't. It's brilliant, and especially with those 25 different heat settings, it makes all the difference. It makes all the difference.
There's Martina before and after. Look at the difference.
Yeah.
And actually, what it's also done, it's actually softened and it's tamed the hair as well.
Let me tell you, it took 20 minutes to achieve that.
Wow.
You know.
So if you think you haven't got time in the morning,
exactly.
Actually,
and I think it's such a great investment. If you were actually getting something like this, you'll be spending twice the amount that you would. I know as a professional, I'm always looking for the best tool. And to come on this with this brand new, fantastic innovation from Diva Styling Professional, it's a no-brainer for me.
Well, thank you very much, ladies, for modelling them so beautifully. Thank you, Joseph. Great to meet you. First time?
I know, thank you very much.
Well done, you. Brilliant. Thank you. Thank you very much. So if you'd like to go for the Diva Pro, do give us a call on the free phone number, or of course you can order online at QVCUK.com. Alright, so stay with us because we still have got the all-conquering Tangle teaser and Linda with the red carpet manicure system as well. See you in a bit.